elsewhere in their efforts to put an end to the insurgency in Rwanda, set to deploy at least 1,000 personnel contingent from its defense force and Rwanda National Police to Mozambique. The move stemmed from a decision by the Southern Africa Development Community to restore order in the northern part of the gas-rich nation. Insurgency in the area has been ongoing since 2017. And let's have more details of that in this report.
The insurgency has been part of life in Cabo Delgado for at least 3 years and has left thousands dead and hundreds of thousands of people displaced. The government paid little attention initially and then asked several groups of foreign military contractors to intervene. They failed.
There was also a sense that these were just small criminal groups that were trying to sabotage the liquid natural gas operations, that it was linked to organized crime, and that actually with some operations by private security, they could beat this almost. So on the one hand, a sense of pride, I would say, on another, perhaps genuinely misreading the threat and the various narratives that were around this.
Now that the Mozambican authorities have acknowledged that they need help and following a range of bilateral talks with European and African countries, Southern African Development Community troops are about to be deployed.
You are sitting with a third force, the official military force, that there are serious questions about their capability and their ability to gain the trust of local communities, and I cannot see that foreign forces will transcend that for as long as they're being seen to be aligned to the military of Mozambique, which will create serious problems in terms of intelligence and in terms of support vitally needed.
Then there's the question of which of the Sadc countries will send in troops and how they are going to fund operations, as Sadc has already indicated it has a budget of only $12 million to fund the standby force. Analysts suggest that the troop deployments may not be successful against insurgents who have used hit-and-run guerrilla tactics in the past.
I dread that the militarization and the arms race is going to accelerate the divide, is going to complicate the conflict theater, and insurgents will most definitely adjust much quicker than a traditional war capacity and soldiers trained in traditional warfare tactics.
The situation in Cabo Delgado remains volatile and it's unclear whether the two forces will actually have any impact on the security situation there or not.